Right now, the destruction really is simply unbelievable, and it may seem hard to believe. It has been 1 year since an EF4 tornado ripped through Newnan and parts of Coweta County. Now, people are still trying to pick up the pieces. They're trying to heal. They're trying to rebuild. And our chief meteorologist, Chris Holcomb, right now, he rushed to Newnan in the wake of the storm, and he joins us there 1 year later. Chris, it is really interesting to see you there, and it harkens back to some very, very tough storms that has devastated the lives of so many.
Yeah, it was a really tense night that night, Jeff, when the National Weather Service was issuing those warnings using words like catastrophic damage, considerable damage, and also issuing a tornado emergency for Newnan and Coweta County as the storm moved through. And it's been really interesting driving through this city today in Thunder Truck. Take a look at this. This is one of the buildings that still is showing so much damage here, with the brick facade pretty much off here. Most of the second floor is gone. You can see some of the insulation hanging out of the building here. And then look there at that back corner. You can even see a bed in that back bedroom that still has the sheets on it from 12 months ago. And of course, it's not only apartment complexes, homes that have had to be rebuilt, but also a lot of businesses were impacted by this storm as well. And even one of those businesses impacted whether or not folks were even able to say, I do. Caitlin Ross talked to a wedding venue who has been working really hard for the past 12 months to get people back walking down the aisle again.
This is our ceremony lawn. It can seat actually up to 185 guests.
Ashley Bercich is proud of her venue, Lillian Gardens, an event space built in the 1800s.
Lots of good memories. We get to be a part of that, which is really special.
She bought the venue and renovated it 5 years ago. She says it was perfect. And then the tornado hit.
It looked like a bomb had gone off, and so we needed a month just to clean up before I could rebuild.
There was a wedding scheduled for the very next weekend, and Ashley says she felt helpless.
I feel responsible for these brides' special day. This was their one day, and I felt like I couldn't say sorry. I can't help you.
And like many business owners in that small community, her home was hit by the tornado as well.
It was devastating.
She says piece by piece, she rebuilt her home, her venue, and her community.
Now it's slowly getting back to what it should be, or if not better. So I'm feeling good about the future, but it's taken a year to get to this point.
She says it's been hard for all of the businesses that were hit.
You try to put it in the back of your mind and say we're moving forward, but I think a lot of people are probably going to relive it.
Joy Barnes is a real estate agent in Newnan and supported Ashley as she rebuilt. Together, they decided they would celebrate how far their town has come instead of mourning all it lost.
As sad as it was, we need to make it a happy time for people.
They're hosting the tornado turnaround at Lillian Gardens Saturday afternoon, so the town can come together and move forward, even if it's still one piece at a time. Reporting in Newnan, Caitlin Ross, 11 Alive News.
Caitlin adds that the venue is hoping to finish their porch by this summer so they can say that they've not only rebuilt, but they're coming back better this year. Hey, we've got a lot of stories to share with you. Number one, about the struggles happening here over the past 12 months, but also those success stories. We'll have that for you tonight at 9 o'clock as we look back 1 year later after the EF4 tornado on 11 Alive's Roku and Fire TV apps.